Welcome to the Daily. I am Vince Miller. We just go through the Bible verse by verse, chapter by chapter every day. I hope you will join us right now. We're in a special series on Easter. It's been fun preparing our hearts for this event. Today our text is in John chapter 21, verse 15. When they had finished breakfast, that is the disciples, Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" He said to him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." He said to him, "Feed my lambs." You see, the resurrection wasn't the end of the story. It was the beginning of a movement. After Jesus rose, he didn't just celebrate his victory over death. He commissioned his followers to carry out his mission. He didn't just say, "I'm alive. Here I am." He said, "Now go." And he appeared to his disciples not to just prove he was real, but to call them to action. In fact, in John 21, Jesus has this intimate moment with Peter, the man who denied him 3 times. And instead of condemning Peter, he restores him. But notice what he asks. Do you love me? Do you love me? Not, will you try harder? Not, do better next time. Jesus therefore ties love to action. If Peter truly loves him, he must what? Feed his sheep, live out his faith, lead others, spread the message of Jesus. The resurrection calls for more than just belief in our heads. It calls for discipleship. You see, following Jesus comes with a cost. And this is the hard part about Christianity, I think. I think too many people want a savior, but not a Lord. They want the blessings of Jesus without all the burden of obedience. But Jesus never said, believe in me and just live comfortably. He said, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. That's a pretty bold statement. You know what following Jesus means? It means surrendering our will to his, living with boldness in a world that rejects him, loving others radically even when it's inconvenient, carrying the cross of sacrifice and obedience through our lives. I mean, if the resurrection is real, then our lives should reflect it to everyone. We cannot claim to follow a risen king and live like he's still in the earth. So are you truly following? Are you? The call to follow Christ isn't just for people like me, pastors and missionaries. It's for every believer. You don't need a pulpit to preach. Your life is the sermon. So ask yourself today, is my faith just a belief, or does it actually shape how I live? Am I willing to surrender comfort and reputation or even relationships for Jesus? Am I making disciples, helping others to follow Jesus too? Because faith without action isn't real faith. James said that. If Jesus is truly Lord, then following him isn't optional, it's essential. You see, Jesus didn't restore Peter just to make him feel better. Attaboy, Peter, feel better. He called him to something greater, and he does the same with us. The resurrection isn't just an event to woo-hoo, celebrate. It's a reality that should transform how we live our lives. If Jesus conquered death, then he's worthy of our complete surrender. If he is truly Lord, then obedience isn't a burden. It's our joy. So today, don't just believe, follow, feed his sheep, live boldly, love sacrificially, and carry your cross, knowing that the one who rose from the grave walks with you every step of the way, each and every day. Happy Easter. Love you guys. I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.